Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the channel where we make amazing eco-crafty shows each and every week. So in this week tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a ring. Like this ring, okay? This is made from the clay and wax. I have made my process for the very first time. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy this tutorial and you're gonna know how to make this particular ring. This is the ring. Yes. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make this particular ring with the clay and with the wax. So let's get straight with today's tutorial. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. If you do so, consider clicking the like button, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you want more eco-crafty shows on this channel because we upload video every single week. Environment friendly, completely eco-crafty shows, so consider subscribing. What are the materials required for this particular tutorial? The air dry clay. I'm using this gray air dry clay. You're gonna need a water to add into the air dry clay and making the melting state. Then you're gonna need the elastic threads. So you're gonna need such kind of elastic threads which you can use it for the bracelets, and these are available in the market. You have to get a one. Then also you're gonna need a pair of scissors for cutting the elastic thread. Then you're gonna need a silicone mold. I'm using a silicone mold over here. You can use whatever you can. Basically, I'm gonna be using this particular one for actually melting my wax in the microwave oven. You can use any glassware or anything of microwave safe container to actually melting the wax in the microwave. Another thing you would be needing is the wax blocks. I'm gonna be using these wax blocks for melting them and using for my tutorial. You can use the candle wax. You can melt the candle as well, and you can use that wax as well. You would be needing a solution to actually seal your air dry clay. I'm using a gum arabic solution for sealing them because it's completely eco-friendly. It's made from the plant. It doesn't make them waterproof, but it kind of like make them water resistant. So I'm gonna be using them to seal them. You're gonna need a bunch of the tools for making your ring, and you're gonna need a working mat as well. So these are all the materials required. So let's get straight with the tutorial. I'm gonna make small balls for the ring, very small. Now this one is quite bigger, so I'm just gonna break it down. We are making ring, we are not making a bracelet, so we have to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm just gonna see if it's bigger. I'm just gonna be breaking it down, and we're going to make a smaller one because we want them to be a smaller size, small circular ones. This here is the first one. This one is a little bit bigger in size, so I'm gonna be taking the clay chunk out of it and I'm gonna be reducing into the smaller size. Now this one is a quite bigger. This one is way bigger, so I'm just gonna break down. Yes, but I'm gonna see which size to approve, and then I'm gonna be picking. These are the 8 small balls. These are almost similar in size and shape. Taking this needle holder, and I'm gonna be making hole in that because we are making a ring, so we want the hole inside of it. So I'm just gonna take my needle holder and I'm gonna create a hole inside of it. So make sure you create a good hole so that we can place the elastic thread inside of it. As you can see, I have made the holes in all these small beads or small balls. So I've made the holes in all 8 of them. You could see I'm gonna leave them drying for a few hours, maybe for overnight, and once it's dried completely, and then we will going to work on with the future upcoming steps. But first we want them to completely dry, so I'm gonna okay guys, you can see these are completely dried. Okay, I leave it for overnight. I leave it for 15 to 20 hours, and you could see our beads are completely dry. I'm gonna be actually sealing them using the gum arabic solution. I'm gonna be sealing them, making a little bit of the water resistant, not waterproof. I'm gonna be making it water resistant, and then we will going to proceed towards our next step because the next step is a little bit tricky. I see that it's tricky, so that's why I'm making it the water resistant. So using this gum arabic solution, and I'm gonna be actually sealing my clay beads if you want to. I'm just gonna dip my brush and I'm just gonna apply it on my beads. That's what I'm gonna do so that they can be a little bit water resistant. It's gonna apply this particular solution and we're going to allow my beads to completely dry. Maybe they're gonna take 12 to 14 hours to completely dry. Use whatever thing you want to use for making water resistant or waterproof, like whatever solution you have. You can use them into the melted candle wax. See guys, our air dry clay balls are completely dried. I applied that gum arabic solution and I'll leave it for a few hours, and now you can see these are completely dry right now. Taking this silicone mold. Now this one is a star shaped silicone mold. I mean, you can use whatever silicone mold you have, or the square wax blocks. You can very well get it from the market, or you can even use the candle itself and you can melt the candle itself. Like, it depends on you what type. We have melted the wax again. Now I'm gonna be taking all the beads out from here. So I'm going to be taking all the beads and I'm going to be placing thread into that so that I can place it very well before it actually sets. So I'm just need to go forward and take my elastic and going to put in every of them. So let me take it out the another one. It's too hot right now, guys, so that's why I'm using that's why you can see I'm using a forceps. If you're not using a one, you might end up burning yourself with the hot wax, so just be cautious with that. You have to be fast in as much as you can. Beads, you can see I have added all the beads in the wire. In the elastic thread, you can see I have added all the beads. Now what I can do, I can simply tie a knot over here. So here we are, guys. I have tied the knot. So you guys can see I have tied the knot. So I'm gonna be taking a pair of scissors and we're going to cut out this knot over here. But the one thing that is the last thing that is pending over here, like you would see, this is a ring. So I'm just gonna be taking a wax and we're going to dip into that. That's the last step. Okay guys, I'm gonna be using this pen and we're going to enlarge it and we're going to place my ring over here, and I'm just gonna do like this one, like you could see clearly I've done like this one. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna be literally be pouring the wax over here. This is a Welted Max and I'm just gonna pour it over here. Just be cautious. The idea behind is to just get the wax appearance on your beads. That's the idea behind it. So that's why I'm just gonna pour it off. And I'm just gonna slightly take it out, slightly, just be slightly, don't press too hard, you might break your beads. So just slightly take this one out. Now this project is a little bit more tricky than I thought it would be. You could see a melted wax. I'm going to show you a little bit in a second. I'm just going to clean it up. See clearly, guys, we have applied a lot of the wax on the beads. So you could see a wax appearance of the beads. It's looking pretty beautiful. You could see the brown colored gray colored beads which are having the wax on that. This is the wax, so it's looking pretty beautiful. Like, you can even color this wax that you can see to make it a little bit more darker if you want to color with that. But if you don't want to, you can leave it like that only, and you can use it in the pendant form as well. Not just as a ring, you can use it in the pendant form. But if I want to wear it in my finger, let me see. And here we are. You could see it's looking pretty beautiful, isn't it? It's looking pretty beautiful. Like, you could see the Welted Max over here, the Welted Max over here, and kind of like a well melted wax over here and there. It's looking pretty beautiful, pretty interesting, and it can be wear on any size of the finger. Like I have it in the small one, you can wear it in the middle one as well, because we have used the elastic, so we can wear it on any finger. Good, see the wax melted appearance. Here the wax is there, here the wax is there, so you could see it's looking pretty beautiful. You can color this wax if you want to, but I think I don't want to color them, but I pretty much love the end result. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial of making this beautiful ring, the air dry clay ring with the melted wax. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You can wear it in your last finger, or you can wear it in your middle finger as well. Like you can wear it wherever you want to, but it's looking pretty beautiful, and you can arrange the beads the way you want them to look on your finger, and you could see it's looking pretty beautiful, and you could see the melted wax here and there. So hopefully you enjoyed this particular tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please let me know what you think. Do you want more such tutorial? Consider subscribing, and we upload a video every single week, and when we do so you'll be notified about it. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye guys.